Well, I figured since I already had to just drove like past this, and might as well stop off for a second. Not making a heck of a lot of money today, dashing, but not terrible for the amount of hours I worked, I guess. Still getting my ratings like tanked from all the garbage offers lately. Gone down from like 86% approval rating to like 70. I mean acceptance, not approval. Like the number of orders that I take, because they just sent me so many no-tipper orders. They're like $2, and like numerous of them were like 7 miles. Just like driving way out of town into the country somewhere for $2, like ridiculous, man. That shit, I don't even get how the hell that can even be a thing, man. It's just ridiculous. I've been top dasher for like 8 months with good stats, and now it's just like so many garbage offers that it's kind of ridiculous. I don't know, you work and there's no getting ahead. There's so much ridiculous stuff here, man. I can show you a real quick example of more ridiculousness. And this happened in a lot of places around town during the COVID shit. Oh man, that was so crazy. I should have walked around filming a bunch of shit then. But I know, you know, these videos take up so much space. In order to even be able to upload a video, I have to put it into editing software and shrink the hell out of it to get it down to like, you know, 500 megabytes just for a short video, which is crazy because I could get a, you know, 720p full-length movie like 2.5 hours, 3 hours long for about 700 megabytes, right? Maybe a gig. But even when I shrink something all the way down to like 480p, it still ends up being 500 or 600 megabytes for like a 15 or 20 minute video or something. It's ridiculous. That's even after I've shrank the hell out of it. This was a deck, was my point of the ridiculousness. I guess I should have mentioned that. I showed the ruins where there was a deck here. There's a nice deck too. It wasn't like the boards were rotted out. There was nothing wrong with it. They put all these fucking caution tape signs around it and around everything in this park during the COVID horse shit. And then they just completely ripped the deck out. And it's just been gone now. It was a nice deck that was here. Nice wood deck. You know, probably would have been good for another 20, 30 years or something. But they're just like, we're gonna rip it out! Safety or something, you know. So many ridiculous things, man. Like, anybody notice how, like, if you go to a retirement... Now, I understand that some of the shit is overflow. I get that. But, like, you notice how you go to an apartment complex, you go to a retirement home, all kinds of different places. There are like empty ponds and shit everywhere because yeah, they have all these things that look like it's supposed to be a pond. It could be like this nice pond with, you know, ducks floating around and a place to, you know, people could sit and you could stock it with some fish and, you know, stuff like that, and just sit around and feed the ducks. But no, they don't put water in it because safety or whatever, right? Water is dangerous. Decks are dangerous. My car. The moon is dangerous. Oh, that's up there. Higher. Clouds are dangerous. I'm gonna ban clouds. Plastic bags could suffocate someone. We must ban them. Straws are destroying the environment. We must get rid of them all and make them out of paper. Penises could poke someone. We've got to cut them all off. Right? Apparently. Oh my God. Dangerous world we live in, man. Get insane. I should probably get back to dashing because I made shit for money and I kind of need to make money. I made like between yesterday and today, I've got like $70 or and I fucking tanked my ratings from like just in the last 2 days from all the $2 fucking set, we'll give you $2 to do a shop and deliver that also has alcohol and is 8 miles away. Like, fuck that. I mean, people that actually take orders like that, man, like, do they exist? Somebody needs to bitch slap them, dude. What the fuck is wrong with you? You're fucking it up for yourself and for everybody else. Everybody, say no to that shit, dude. You want us all just to be slaves forever? Sure, I'll go drive fucking 30 miles for $2. Oh, I'll just be your slave. Fucking dumbass. I didn't get into this shit for charity. I'm trying to make a goddamn living. And go fucking putting fucking thousands of miles on my car to make like fucking not even minimum wage, basically. Not getting my gas or anything compensated. Well, sure, I'll just drive all over the place for no money. Okay, I see that looks like it's starting to try and erode away. Okay, well, there's such a thing as fucking repairing things too, and it hasn't fully eroded away just yet. I mean, it might, but they could fix that instead of tearing a deck out or whatever. That's probably not what it is. Dude, there's a deck over at this restaurant that I pick up from that's like a fish place, fish and chips or whatever the fuck, right? And they have this like deck that's not bad. It looks like you used some stain or whatever. Doesn't look like it's all messed up or anything. You could use some new stain maybe. They've got the caution tape fucking in front of that, like to go stand on it's there, but like to go stand on it or anything, you have to like jump over the caution tape or something. That's just, oh, fucking dangerous. Oh my God, it's like 3 feet off the ground. You can hurt yourself. I fucking hate this word, dude. It's such bullshit everywhere, man. That's dangerous. And then you got the freaking app like judging us and bitching at us. Oh, you fucking braked. You braked rapidly or accelerated rapidly. How dare you? Bad you. Like, yeah, it's called not dying. Heard of it? Have you heard of it? I mean, the fucking GPS and DoorDash do not know a damn thing about the fucking actual, like, what's going on in traffic. I mean, at least not what I'm dealing with. I mean, maybe it's a simulation, so different people have different fucking circumstances depending on who they are or something. I mean, I can't fucking believe when I see some of the people that are out dashing, like how the hell they can do that. Because I mean, I'm a good freaking driver. I could probably be like a damn getaway driver or something. I'm only 40 years old. I gotta fucking like take a handful of ginseng and chug a bunch of energy drinks all day, and have to have like eyes like encircling my head, basically. I have to be darting my head all over the place like a tweaker or something to not fucking run somebody over or end up in a wreck. There's all kinds of people driving recklessly everywhere. I've avoided numerous fucking wrecks that would have been caused by somebody else, you know. Numerous. Dude, people are always riding my ass. They'll have you deliver to some place on a road where people are fucking doing like 65, 70 miles an hour, and you're trying to find an address, like little tiny numbers on a mailbox or something, and there's somebody riding your ass like 3 feet off your bumper doing 70 miles an hour. Like, good luck. And they got some short little driveway. You're supposed to just fucking find the address at 70 miles an hour, and these tiny little numbers, sometimes in the dark, you know, pitch dark, and then you're supposed to pull in to the shitty driveway and then deliver it for shit pay usually, and now it's time to back out onto the road with the people doing 70 miles an hour that don't give a fuck whether you live or die. Good times. But don't be accelerating quickly or anything. Don't be braking fast. That would be terrible. Yeah, or you get to four-way intersections where they have a stop sign and you fucking don't, and they don't give a fuck. They're gonna go anyways. Or they're trying to make a turn and you're going straight and you have the right of way. They don't give a fuck. They're gonna turn, and you got to be ready to try to anticipate what the hell they're gonna do, or you end up smashing into them, or they end up smashing into you. I find myself having to like make turns into parking lots half the time at like 45, 50 miles an hour sometimes because there's somebody riding my ass so close. I've been fucking had the turn signal on forever, and some asshole's like fucking, 12 inches away off my bumper or some shit, just riding my ass. I'm like, I'm turning, asshole. I know that if I even tapped on the brakes slightest, that this motherfucker is gonna rear into me, you know? So I have to like just fucking veer the wheel into the turn and then slam on the fucking brakes and tap to keep from like I mean, yeah, that's if I didn't do shit like that sometimes, like there would be so many fucking occasions of wrecks. And then there's the pedestrians that just fucking aren't looking where they're going at all, and they'll be like staring off into fucking space 1 second on the sidewalk. You think they're just walking down the sidewalk, and then they'll just rapidly turn towards the road and start fucking darting across the street with no fucking warning while you're going like 40, 50 miles an hour or some shit, you know? Like, fuck! Or whatever the speed limit is approximately, depending on the road you're on, right? Yeah. And they'll just, they're even looking where they're going. They don't look left and right. They just go fucking darting. And they'll do it in the dark too, and they all wear black. None of them got flashlights or reflective material or any shit. They're all wearing like black ninja hoodies and shit. Darting out from behind bushes and trees and buildings and pickup trucks and so on and so forth. Little kids darting out from like just fucking everywhere. You're like, fuck! You gotta be like, look, you gotta be looking all over the place because your eyes have to be the eyes of everybody, because you're the only person with a functional brain. Everyone else is just like, I'm a zombie, I'm going to walk in front of your car now. Or run in front of your car now. Like, and there'll be people just slam on their fucking brakes in front of you for no goddamn reason. There's no one in front of them. And the light's fucking green in front of them. There's like, oh God! Like, fuck, dude. And you got people... And then other times when, like, you'll get to a red light and you're trying to fucking stop, but you see somebody hauling ass up behind you, and you got two choices. You can run a red light and not get fucking rear-ended by this dipshit behind you, or you can get rear-ended by the dipshit behind you. Yeah. It's like that, you know? I had to, like, veer sideways off, like, slightly off the road sometime because some dick in the other lane isn't looking where the fuck they're going, and they're trying to, like, fucking merge over into my lane while my car is right beside them. Fucking stupid shit all the time. Like, on a pretty much daily basis, man. I'm having to do all kinds of fucking evasive maneuvers. I had one the other day, like, out kind of around here. I went up to a waterfall, I come back, just trying to find some peace, right? On my way back, some dude is like a four-way intersection. He's got a stop sign. I don't. Speed limit through there is like 55, 60 something. I don't, you know, whatever. I'm going down the road. This guy, he looked like he was thinking of going, and then he stops, and I'm like, okay, stop. So I keep on going, and then this fucking dude just fucking pumps on the gas, like, and I had to do this like quick brake 120 degree fucking turn, and then step on the gas, and I just and fishtail it, almost end up in a ditch, but I ended up fucking making it around the corner, and then I'm like driving in front of him, away from him, like, or we would have just fucking collided because the dumbass fucking just went through a stop sign while I'm fucking going down the road to pass him. All kinds of stupid shit like that, man. I can't tell you the number of, like, multi-car pileups that have been avoided because I was on the road and I thought and reacted really quickly in a way that prevented all of us from wrecking into each other. Like, if I hadn't been there and somebody else had been there that didn't have as quick a reaction, like, there would have been like 5 car pileups, 10 car pileups, like, you know, because people just do stupid shit all the time, you know, and you gotta be fucking looking out for it. So that's why I want to be like, you know, especially, yeah, I mean, I don't know how the fuck normal people just manage to go out and do DoorDash all day, like, or if maybe they only go out for a little while. You'll see, like, you know, slow, low energy seeming, like, overweight people with fucking, like, bottled glasses and stuff going out doing it. Dudes in their, like, fucking 70, see somebody look like they're fucking 80 years old picking up a DoorDash order, like, what the fuck? Like, how is that even... This person gonna, this 80-year-old fucking person is gonna go, like, pick up a fucking, you know, pizza from somewhere and walk it up to the 3rd floor of this apartment complex where there's nowhere to park for fucking $3 a pop. Like, really? I don't know who the hell, who the fuck is doing all this, making these deliveries for shit money, or how these, like, there aren't, I don't know. I mean, I can see where, like, old people have managed to, how's it going? How people can manage to, like, go drive to the grocery store and back or something. But you kind of got to be, like, you got to drive aggressively, or you're stuck forever, basically. I mean, I suppose if you're old and people see that you're old, they'll be like, oh, you go ahead, you know. But, yeah, that doesn't work so much if you're not, like, some special class of person or something. For the most part, most people are really rude and don't give a fuck, and they just will keep on going, and they'll like, it's like they're trying to kill you or something, you know? That's what a lot of the traffic is like. People aren't paying attention, or if they are paying attention, they think they own the motherfucking road, and they will ram you right the fuck off of it if you don't get the hell out of their way, kind of thing. You know, that's the attitude you get. And well, I guess I better get the fuck back to town and try to make some more money. Maybe between today and the little bit I did yesterday, I can make one shitty payday's worth of money or whatever. Alright. Maybe I could even do it without having my ratings drop down and losing my top dasher status. I haven't been below 70 in fucking... I've had times though where like the last week of the month they start sending me dog shit. I never had them start sending me like dog shit after, like crap order after crap order after crap order and tanking my ratings this bad when it was only halfway through the month. They usually, if they're gonna start doing that, they wait till like, you know, the last week or halfway through the last week. So I'll just end up like fucking hanging out in my apartment and not going out that week because I don't want to lose my fucking dash anytime for the next month. Because you can't make no fucking money if you're just sitting around, you're ready to work, and you're fucking sitting there waiting for the piece of shit to say, yeah, you can dash now. And besides, like, I like to end dash every now and then and start it back up so I can have the money on my Dasher Direct card. Because I've always wondered, like, what happens if if you say you worked all day, you didn't end dash at any point, and you're out dashing, and you got like $150 or something you made, or $200 or whatever the fuck for the day, right? On a good day, right? And you get this order, it's like to the 3rd floor of an apartment complex, so you're standing there with your fucking cell phone in your hand to take a picture of the shit on the 3rd floor, and it slips out of your hand, and it falls down 3 floors and slams into the concrete below and fucking explodes before you hit end dash. What happens to the money you made that day? Just disappear or what? I don't know. See what I'm saying? Alright. Well, that's enough. I guess I better get back to work.